Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your yours and theirs reading today. Ooh, Five of Swords. Put that back in there. Don't want that one, do we? Sorry Aquarius. Today I'm pulling energies for the sign of Aquarius and their person, sun, moon, rising and Venus. So if you don't see your story here today, please check my other videos for other placements. If this reading does resonate with you and you're interested on taking a deeper dive into your personal situation, then check the description box below for my Calendly link for my one-to-one readings. And with that, Aquarius, we're going to jump straight in and pull some energies for you. Okay, can you please show me Aquarius? Ooh, okay, we'll take that one. Aquarius in their person, please. Aquarius, show me Aquarius. Aquarius in their person, please. Aquarius in their energies. One more shuffle then, please, for Aquarius in their energies. Oh, we've got the Three of Wands. Do you know what? I'm not surprised that came shooting out of the gate. I think you might be ready to go, Aquarius. You're moving on. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Let's see if they're going to arrive. Let's see if they're soon. We have the Four of Pentacles in the connection, and we have Judgment in reverse coming from this other energy that's connected to you. Okay, Aquarius. On the looks of things, now we're not going to jump the gun on this one, but from the looks of things, it appears that there's an energy connected to you that you are at a distance from that may be coming back round, and you kind of expect it because the energy, the shared energy between you, and sorry to Aquarius, I am paying attention. I am just trying to do my stopwatch so we all have the same amount of time. So the person who's connected to you, it's a connection that hasn't really let go. That's why we've got the Four of Pentacles here. You're still bound energetically, at least, even though Pentacles energy is form, it is tangible, it is the physical. So some of you might still be in a living space or situation with this person, shared co-parenting, something like that. Otherwise it's an energetic link that remains. I'm going to clarify. We'll see which one it is before we sit here and keep guessing, right? Can you show me the Three of Wands in Capricorn? Some of you might be connected to a Capricorn. To Aquarius's energy, please. To Aquarius's energy. Can you please show me the Three of Wands in Aquarius's energy, please? Aquarius, show me Aquarius. Aquarius's energy, please. Show me the Three of Wands in Aquarius's energy. What's the Three of Wands about? Why is the Three of Wands here in Aquarius's energy? One more shuffle for Aquarius's energy, please. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, Five of Swords. Sorry, Aquarius. I tried to get rid of that one for you. It came back, sorry. And the Four of Swords. Spirit's got to say what Spirit's got to say. You have surrendered, Aquarius, to the fact that you are connected to something else or someone else. I think for a while you probably tried to fight it. It's something that you are highly attracted to, or they're highly attracted to you, possibly both. And it's like this expectation. It's almost like you're trying to move on with your life. You're trying to do things for yourself. You're trying to do all that self-care investment. And I believe you are, because you're looking good. You're looking good here, Aquarius. Your energy seems very clear. But you just can't shake off this other person, and you've just kind of surrendered to it. You're like, yeah, I still love them, or I still like them, or I'd still like to spend time with them. It is what it is. Maybe they'll come back to me. I'll leave that little back window open, you know, in case they want to breeze back in. Looks like they might be. Okay, if you're a person who's completely done with their person, then it might not be the reading for you. You might want to check another placement, but this is for Aquarius people that had something that they were once connected to, they're now not connected to, they tried to disconnect, and it's not, you haven't been able to shake them off, that kind of thing. Okay, can I see the connection, please? Can I get the Four of Pentacles in the connection, please? The Four of Pentacles in the connection. The Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Yeah, so this is someone that you probably actually connected to already, but it's not been working out, Aquarius. So you show me that, and this is also the other person, but I've not checked them out yet. There's a difficulty and heaviness in this connection where it's just been a little bit of a slog. It's been hard work. You've had to keep it together, but it's like you're not giving up. It's like neither of you are giving up. You've got the Page of Pentacles there. It's like every time you try one way with this energy, you then come together again. It's like, right, how can we try it this way? Can we try it that way? You may have been on and off a couple of times with whoever this is. Okay, can we get Aquarius's person's energy, please? What's the Judgment in reverse? Judgment in reverse for Aquarius's person, please. Judgment in reverse for Aquarius's person. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're showing the same. Page of Cups. Seven of Wands. They're showing me the same. They're like, I just kind of can't get it. But at some point, Aquarius, the person that you were attached to had other things going on in their life that was probably pulling them away from the connection. That's probably why it wasn't working. Maybe your schedules weren't lining up. That might have been it. Something came up in their life that took them away. Maybe they were like, I don't know, deployed overseas, had to move overseas. Something that brought you, there was the reason why you two couldn't get this off the ground. It's like keeping the energies apart. However, this person showed me that they're now putting that aside, whatever that was, and they're now focusing on coming back towards you. Right, I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands in your energy there, Aquarius. Queen of Wands, please. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands for Aquarius, please? The Queen of Wands. I don't know why, Aquarius, but I'm called to look at the bottom of that deck. Oh, I was called to look over there as well because we left a card behind. What was it? Three of Cups in reverse, yeah. These are two people that you were together once and it was really good, but not anymore. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Chariot, yeah. Coming back. Someone's coming back around for you, Aquarius. I'm just getting I just had a really nice rush of gentle energy when I saw them Three of Cups. They're in reverse now because it's like the person is like, it's like reminiscing on good times with you, or you're reminiscing on their good times. And it's just, oh, such a lovely feeling. Really nice. Can I get the Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Wands. Can I get the Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so you've leveled up here, Aquarius. You've reflected on the past. You have identified what you could have done better, what you probably should have let go of, those kinds of things. You basically have done all the work, and now you're looking at how can I move forward to a commitment towards something that you're showing me as the Queen of Wands. Now, don't put gender on this. We're not reading genders. This is energies. The Queen of Wands is a female expression of the King of Wands, the feminine energy, not female, sorry, feminine energy expression of that same energy. So the feminine in this case is about attracting in, becoming more attractive so that you attract things in towards you rather than you going in pursuit of those things. The King of Wands is very much the pursuit of those things because he has actually actualized, he has got that attractive energy already. So he can do the attraction, he can attract things into him, but he's also willing to pursue. You're showing me that even though this is a connection that you want, you at the moment are not willing to pursue. You're open to it, but you're not actively pursuing it. You're hoping to attract it in, but you're not actively pursuing it, because I'm looking at Aquarius that only wants to attract good things into their life that give them abundance, that gives them joy, that gives them real truths and options. And you're saying yes to this energy if that energy can provide that to you, but if no, you'll close that. Good. Good. And you're being very determined about that. Can I see the Five of Swords, please? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. What's the Five of Swords? Four of Pentacles again, yeah. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Hangman. So some time has passed, and literally what I was just saying, surrender. This is some time has passed. There's been some surrender here. That's what the Hangman is. Surrender. He surrenders. He sacrifices things so he can get knowledge. You can get understanding. You can get new perspective. It's definitely something within yourself that you've been wanting the space to reflect on, something that you didn't realize before, and it is you holding on to this energy, and you're like, yeah, I'll just hold on to it as long as it needs to be there, as long as it needs to heal. And that's wise, Aquarius, because the heart has its own intelligence. So all this advice you hear about, let go, move on, like, it's not that easy. Yes, you can do things to let go and move on, such as don't go into their social media and look at all their pictures and re-trigger yourself. Don't do those things. They're the things you can do to let go. But at the end of the day, the heart will let go when it's ready, no matter what you do. And that's kind of the realization that you've come to recently, Aquarius. Right, can I get the Four of Swords, please? Four of Swords, another one, another two, please, for the Four of Swords. Sure, I'll look at that now. It's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm just going to stop trying. Four of Swords, clarified by the Four of Swords. Don't get more stronger message than that. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so at one point you were like, enough talk, enough chatter, enough trying to fix this. Let's just go our own way. Let's just do our own thing and just kind of let the universe decide whether or not we're coming back together again. Maybe we'll find ourselves in there again. But it was definitely you putting the fire out on this connection. Not to put it out in a mean way, like you want nothing to do with them or you're not attracted to them or you don't like them. In a way of, we've got to stop trying to force this. You didn't want to force it anymore. You wanted things to happen naturally, because if it happens naturally, it's more likely that it's for you. Oh, Aquarius, you're laying down the law here in the most gentle and loving way. Perfect balance. Right, I'm going to clarify your person's energy now. Taurus again. If any of you got what have I said so far? I said Taurus. Did I say Cancer? Something like that, or Aries. If you've got a Taurus coming at you, there's definitely readings for you. Or you might have Taurus in your chart somewhere. I don't know why I've said Taurus. That's totally random. Okay. Can we please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius, please? For Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Well, Aquarius' person. For Aquarius' person, please. Yeah, Judgment again. Clarifying Judgment. Someone's moving back towards you. I want to say Taurus again. There might be a cohort with that I've tapped into that are very strongly connected to a Taurus. So I'd suggest go to watch a Taurus reading, or if you have strong Taurus in your placements, go watch the Taurus reading. If you are, or I've got some cross watchers here that are Tauruses, something like that. Show me the Devil. Oh my God, and the Two of Cups. This person's very attached to you, Taurus. This person is showing me like I can't let them go. I need to come back to them. And nothing's going to stop me, but I'm not going to rush in. It's almost like they don't want to spook you. They're doing it slowly, but they're like, no, I'm still attached. I'm still attached to Aquarius. Okay, can I get the Page of Cups there, please? That's the offer. What do they want to offer? Is it an apology? Could be an apology if this person's wronged you, Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. See, it might not be a romantic relationship either. It could be a friendship. The Sun. The Moon. The Stars. No, it's not. It's the Three of Cups. Imagine, though. That would be amazing. I'd be like, marry this person. The Three of Cups. Okay, so we got that Three of Cups in reverse come out for me earlier, right? That was kind of on your side of the energy. They're showing me the Three of Cups upright, almost to say, it could be again. It could be again, Aquarius. It could be again. However, this person has gone through a period of deep reflection. They're hiding some things from me. They're like, it's not all as it seems. Oh, they're like, tell Aquarius isn't all it seems. So it might be that they broke it off with you. Possibly, because they've got the Seven of Wands there. They had to figure out some stuff, but now they've got clarity on that stuff and they want to come back with an apology, an offer or something. Their attachment to you is still very strong. They're very much planning to act on that. I'll pull you some times at the end of the reading to see when this is coming in. But for now, we're going to clarify the Seven of Wands. Right, can we clarify the Seven of Wands, please, for Aquarius? Okay, Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Seven of Wands for Aquarius, please. Can we get the Seven of Wands for Aquarius? Seven of Wands. Hang on 1 second. Just want to make sure that I can still see how time. There we go. Seven of Wands for Aquarius, please. Sorry, Aquarius. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands for Aquarius. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords. They have been putting off a conversation with you, or it's something to do with a conversation that you might have had that they're not thinking about, or they're trying not to think about. But they think about it, but in a way where they're studying it. Not like they're running it through their minds to distress themselves. They're just looking at it like, what happened here? What happened? I don't think they even understand what happened. You don't understand what happened. What did they mean by this? What did they mean by that? Why did Aquarius say this to me? Why did I say that to Aquarius? But they're trying to like blot out, or at least put that behind them. If you had like a big argument with this person, they're trying to put that behind them. They're trying to think of ways, can I get back to Aquarius? How can I make up for this? I've seen where it's really good. I've come to some clarity over what happened here, because you've got the King and Knight of Swords here. This is the thinking going round and round in their head until they reach some sort of... It's like the thinking calmed down around the situation, and then they were able to lay it out on the table and then actually go through what happened piece by piece to reach their clarity, which we see here in the Sun card. And then that's when they come to apologise, because they've like figured it out. Something like that, anyway. Right, and we've got the Page of Pentacles here, so we might find out exactly what that means here. So can we please clarify the Page of Pentacles in the shared connection, please? Page of Pentacles in the shared connection, please. Page of Pentacles in the shared connection. Page of Pentacles in the shared connection. Page of Pentacles in the shared connection. Page of Pentacles, please. What's going on there? Ten of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Nine of Swords, yeah. Yeah, that's literally just what I said. So the Nine of Swords is overthinking, it's ruminating, it's mental anguish, and then they reach an epiphany, or you could also reverse the energies on this, so this could easily be you. Now it's in the shared energy. I have a feeling you've been doing the same, so you probably know exactly what they're going through. And then they come to an epiphany after all this thinking, all this thought energy, and then it's to do with a happily ever after. You're happily ever after. How can we complete this? Things are unfinished with Aquarius. Things are unfinished with you and your person, Aquarius. That's what my person wants, your person wants me to tell you. And they're going to come back round probably to readdress whatever happened here. Now, I can't tell you exactly what went on. That's going to be different for all of you because I'm tapping into the collective. But let's see what the Three of Pentacles has to say. Maybe the Three of Pentacles can give us a little bit more detail. Three of Pentacles, please. Can you show me the Three of Pentacles in the shared connection? Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles in the shared connection, please. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Whoop. Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, please. Two more shuffles then for the Three of Pentacles. Or one more shuffle. Did I say three? We've got the Maiden of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, yeah, this person's coming in to work on the connection. We have Lydia, which is like a spring. It's like a new beginning. It's very similar to the World. It's not the World card, but it's very similar energy. And then we have the the Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone's coming back to try and revive an ending here. Very much so. They want to work on it with you. Okay, can we get the Ten of Wands, please? Can we get the Ten of Wands? What's there in the Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, please. We get the Ten of Wands for Aquarius. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, so I have a feeling this is someone that you knew at least quite a while ago. Some time has passed since the separation, because you show me in the connection that the connection has actually healed somewhat. So there's pain, there's healing, and then there's understanding, and then then it's like the struggle almost to the end. We've got a lot of tens here, a lot of completion cards. It's like it's not complete. It's not complete yet, because the Ten of Wands, even though 10 is a number of completion, Aquarius, the man in the card hasn't reached his destination yet. He's still holding all them wands. Look, his house is all the way down there. You see? That's where his house is. He's got that little bit extra way to go before he gets home. So 10 of Wands necessarily isn't bad. Maybe it's a burden that we actually take joy in carrying, because on the way we're learning, we're getting stronger because we're carrying it. Not always. But in this context, I'd say so. It's like we need to finish this through. We need to see this through. We need to have the strength to keep going, Aquarius. And it's in the shared connection. So at least a degree of you are going to be watching this, who this is resonating with, are going to feel the same way. This is what you two share. This is like a history here. There's a bond. You show me another 10 here with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it ended. But there's a hope of a new beginning. There's a hope of coming back together. Very slowly and steadily, though. This will not be a quick process of repair. That has been reinforced through every step of the way. This is not going to be a quick process of repair. When it talks about repair, it's Pentacles. It's the Knight of Pentacles. But it is moving. It is repairing. And it's steady. That's good. When it comes to repairing, you don't really want like a Knight of Wands, you know. He's not going to make a job. He's not a healer. the Knight of Pentacles is a healing energy. Right, okay, can we get some advice, please? Oh, no, hang on, we're not doing advice. I said I'd get you some time on this when this person's going to come back round, didn't I? Right, can I just get some time for Aquarius, please? Some time? We'll go to the Divine Time Oracle deck, please, for some times on when this person might be coming back around for the Aquarian Collective. Can we get time, please? Can we get time? Second. Get time. And can we get a proper shuffle while we're at it, please, guys? Yeah, a little bit. I think that's the best we're going to do. This is a very slippery deck. Doesn't really shuffle like the others. Can we get some time, please, for the Aquarius, when the person's going to come back round for this? That one? Okay. Within a couple of months. So at the time of you watching this, because, I mean, these two readings, they can be the timeless up to once, I believe most readings on YouTube are timeless, to be honest. The algorithm, spirit works through the algorithm. So within a couple of months, expect to hear from this person, and some of you it'll be sooner than that. I was surprised to see months, actually, so this person is really working their way up, but then again, they are showing me the Knight of Pentacles, which means that I'm going to take my time with Aquarius. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do this properly. Right, now I'm going to pull you some universal advice. Can we get some universal advice, please, for Aquarius, please, for the Aquarians? My lovely Aquarians. Let's see what the universe has to say. What's the universe got for you? We have the Page of Bows, Page of Wands. We've got the Mirror, which is the High Priestess. And we've got the Four of Stones. Oh, lovely. Okay, so remain open. Things are happening in the background that you guys are not aware of. Things within your subconscious, things within the universal subconscious, things are working and ticking over. Your person will know when it's the right time. You know if it's going to be the right time or how long is right for you to stay open. And then the Four of Stones is protection and healing. It's like holding on here. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's like this connection is very, very strong. It's coming back together. You two will come back at some point. This person's going to try and make amends. Now, it's totally up to you. Now, don't let me or Tarot tell you what to do, Aquarius. If you're done with this person, you are done. But the Aquarian I'm looking at is still holding a bit of a candle for this person. So if there is potential, which it looks like energetically from their end, that they're coming from a very sincere place, that they've tried to do the work, then it's worth considering if you're both open to it, you know. Love is love, and sometimes it's not a perfect straight line. Sometimes you come apart, just come back together again, even better, Aquarius, and have a feeling that might be one of those times. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to hang out with me in the Zen Den. I hope the reading helped you and it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a one-to-one reading with me, then check the description box for my Calendly links for a one-to-one Zoom link up. Okay, Aquarius, until the next time, take care.